What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the spot where we kick back and react to all kind of different things. All right, so what we got going on today? We're about to jump into another animal video. This one is 10 whales you won't believe actually exist. All right, so let's see. I know a few whale species. Let's see how many on this list I know of and how many I don't. All right, let's go ahead and check this out.
Like and subscribe, and you'll have amazing luck for the rest of the week.
Not every whale swims to the water's surface and loves to be seen. For some in this video, it might be the only time you'll see them ever again. So, pay close attention. The Amazon River dolphin, fin whale, and viquina are top on our list. Also, watch out for our best pick at number 3. Number 10. Gray whale. The gray whale is a member of the baleen whale family. Baleen whales are species that don't have teeth. Instead, they have long plates of keratin called baleen plates. These creatures rely on their filter feeding for daily nutritional needs. They take big gulps of seawater filled with zooplankton and fish, but don't swallow them all. They push the water out through these plates and keep the food. This whale species is strange for many reasons. First, it makes weird vocalizations, unlike humpback.
So basically, to eat, it just sucks in everything and then filters out what it's not going to actually swallow. Interesting.
So orcas that whistle, they grunt. These vocalizations are likened to someone knocking on a metal pipe. Aside from their communication styles, they're famous for carrying heavy parasite loads of barnacles and sea lice. In fact, some parasites are endemic to gray whales, as they're found only on their bodies. These parasites can only grow their population by jumping from one whale to another. Females give birth to one calf at the end of the southbound migration in late fall. Newborns weigh up to 900 kilograms and feed on milk comprising of 53% fat. Number 9. Bowhead whale. The bowhead whale is an Arctic whale. Unlike similar species, it doesn't have dorsal fins or a hump. This freedom allows them to break up through the sea ice to breathe without worrying about injuring their back or fin. This also prevents extra heat loss through an unnecessary appendage. Bowheads grow and mature slowly. It takes 25 years for this whale species to reach sexual maturity.
Jeez.
This late maturity also means they have more time to live on the planet. Scientists speculate that they're the longest living mammals on Earth. One animal captured in 2007 was found with an ivory weapon dated back between 1897 and 1885. This led scientists to conclude that the animal was between 115 to 130 years old. The oldest bowhead today is over 200 years old. Did you know that bowhead whales consume up to 2 tons of food daily? They feed by swimming with their mouths open. The animal is considered one of the largest whale species in the world, as it measures between 49 and 59 feet.
This one with his mouth open, it's like kind of worse than the last one. Oh man, it's like whatever I catch, I catch. Whatever I catch, I catch. What's for dinner? Whatever's unlucky.
Feet and weighs up to 100 tons. If you're wondering how they manage to stay warm in winter, worry no more. They're blessed with the thickest coating of blubber of any sea animal. This keeps them warm throughout the winter season. Number 8. Amazon River dolphin. The Amazon River dolphin, also known as the Bottom, is a true whale weirdo. This animal spends half of the year swimming through the Amazon rainforest, which often floods in the spring. The most noticeable strange feature of this animal is its pink color. Males are lighter, and this attracts females during mating season. Male dolphins court females by beating the water's surface with grasses in their mouth. This animal has an abnormally long rostrum, which it uses to find prey in muddy waters. They also boast neck vertebrae, an adaptation for swimming through the tangled branches. They can maneuver the rugged terrain by bending their body to a 90-degree angle. This ability is essential for females who are often found swimming upriver. The Amazon River dolphin has a gigantic brain with 40% more brain capacity than humans.
Wow.
Although they're shy, they're drawn to humans and would play with children that indicate interest. This dolphin has been a subject of countless myths for many years, as it has been featured in legends of locals worldwide. Number 7. Right whale. The right whale is so called because hunters thought it was the right whale to hunt since it was slow and had lots of blubber to render oil. As a result, they've been hunted to near extinction. Although commercial whaling was banned in 1980.
Yep, human beings suck. As the whole story goes. Oh man, we find an animal that's nice to us. What do? Kill it.
6. It's still practiced in some countries, and law enforcement agencies do little to curtail it. Today, the population of the right whale is protected. Growing up to 50 feet long and weighing around 70 tons, this whale has a stock black body and white patches on the underside. They don't have the dorsal fins, but have paddle-like pectoral fins and smoothed-edge flukes that propel their massive bodies. One of their most unique features is their giant head with roughened white patches called callosities. Callosities patterns are unique to each whale, making it easier for researchers to identify each individual. Another attractive feature of this animal is its V-shaped spout produced when it takes a breath. The North Atlantic right whale is one of the most endangered species on the planet, with a population of about 350 individuals. Number 6. Fin whale.
Okay.
Fin whales are the second largest mammals on Earth after the blue whale. They're named after their prominent dorsal fin. They can grow up to 80 feet long and weigh almost 70 tons.
Just massive.
They're one of the fastest swimming whales in the ocean and are nicknamed greyhounds of the sea. They're also members of the rorqual family, a group of whales including humpback and blue whales that have pleats on their throats. This groove expands in massive amounts of prey and water. The animal has a streamlined body with light irregular white patches called chevrons. These patches begin from their blowholes up to their sides. Their lower bottom jaw is white, while the rest of their body is gray. It's believed that this asymmetry helps to corral the prey while hunting. Fin whales are more social than other rorquals when found in a small pod comprising 2 to 7 animals. This behavior is attributed to their feeding technique, where the animals behave cooperatively to become more effective feeders. They dive deep into the water up to 200 meters to feed and swim at 30 miles per hour in short bursts. Number 5.
Massive going 30 miles per hour? Watch out.
Sperm whale.
Know about the sperm whale.
Sperm whales are the largest toothed whales on our planet. They grow up to 60 feet long and 45 tons. They boast a dark gray body and wrinkled appearance. These whales have a small jaw and large blunt head with one blowhole off the center of the left side. They're one of the deepest diving whales because they spend an hour on dives at 600 meters hunting for giant squid. Unfortunately, this animal is hunted for its waxy oil called spermaceti. This was used to make oil lamps and candles. Today, they're endangered throughout the region. This creature isn't only the largest toothed whale, but its brain is the largest on the planet in terms of weight and volume. The most significant sample collected weighed almost 20 pounds. These huge brains are housed in a bit head that is 1/3 of its body size. Like blue whales, they're loud, and their clicks and calls are measured at 170 decibels. Sperm whales are antisocial and would deliberately stay away from humans. Number 4.
For good reason. Real good reason.
Short-finned pilot whale.
Okay.
The short-finned pilot whale is one of the 2 whale species of the Globocephala genus. As the name suggests, it's differentiated from its counterpart by the length of its flippers. These whales have smaller jaws with numerous scars all over their body. The shape of their dorsal fins differ from one individual to another, but it's determined by the animal's age and sexual orientation. They reproduce slowly and live in groups of 15 to 30 animals. These whales feed mainly on squid and small amounts of fish. They're often victims of mass strandings for reasons scientists are yet to discover. The short-finned pilot whale has a bulbous melon head and no obvious rostrum. This dorsal fin is forward from its body and has a long base. There is 1 mature male for every 8 females. You'll find this creature in temperate and tropical waters. However, they prefer deeper waters where squid are found. Their maximum lifespan is 45 years, while the minimum is 10. They're pregnant for at least 2 years before giving birth to their calves.
2 years? That's rough. That's rough.
This entry features the largest animal known to man. Even at birth, their calves are more prominent than many adult animals.
Jeez.
Number 3. Blue whales.
Blue whales, of course.
If you saw a 10-story tall animal walking, what would you do? Imagine that scenario and picture a blue whale swimming beside you. If you think this isn't
Imagine a 10-story animal that leave, get out of there. It's like, don't know how aggressive it's gonna be, whatever. No, I'm not sticking around. I'm gone. I'm gone. Wherever it's at, I am not.
possible, you might be new to the ocean and all the possibilities it has. The blue whale is the largest animal known to have lived on the planet. Even after birth, their offspring are more prominent than many adult animals. This gargantuan measures 80 to 100 feet, equivalent to a school bus. The average weight for this whale is between 200,000 to 300,000 pounds, equivalent to...
You know, when you think about that, the part where they said that their babies are often bigger than most adult animals. You think about the fact that most animals hunt by going after babies. You know, lions, they're not gonna, unless there's enough of them, they're not gonna go after a full-grown buffalo or something like that. They're gonna try and pick off one of the little ones and everything. There's no little one over here for you to pick off. The little ones are bigger than you. Oh man, that's crazy.
150 tons. To put this into perspective, the African bush elephant weighs only 6 tons. You can imagine all the space this animal takes up in the ocean. Blue whales are the loudest animals on the planet. Their groans, moans, and pulses reach a mind-blowing 188 decibels and can be heard from thousands of miles away.
Well,
to put this into perspective, a jet engine sound is roughly 140 decibels. Despite their size, they travel a lot and spend their summer feeding in polar regions. While they have a cruising speed of 5 miles per hour, they can accelerate up to 20 miles per hour if necessary. The oldest blue whale is about 100 years old, although its average lifespan is between 80 to 90 years. Number 2. Pygmy killer whale. Pygmy killer whales are smaller versions of killer whales called orcas. They feed on small fish and common dolphins. Aside from their physical characteristics and a few behavioral traits, we don't know much about them. Most of these whale species live in the Pacific between the coast of Hawaii and Japan. Until a live animal was discovered in 1954, all that was known was from 2 fossil skulls that had been around for over a century. Although they face the risk of entanglement, they're not endangered species. Like marine mammals, they're protected under the Marine Mammal Protection Act. Pygmy killer whales measure about 8.5 feet long and weigh up to 496 pounds. They have a rounded forehead that extends in front of their mouth. Their dorsal fin is large and located in the mid-back. Their most distinctive feature are the small white areas on their belly and lips. This animal is often confused with melon-headed whales because of their similar appearance. The difference between both animals is that the pygmy killer whale has a darker cape and lighter lateral pigmentation.
Before we move on, I've got a little challenge for you that'll take 5 seconds to complete. So here's the deal. You just leave a like on this video, smash that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell, and you'll get 25 years of amazing luck. Try it. It really works.
Number 1.
Number 1, what we got?
Vaquita. The vaquita was once thought to be extinct until they were recently discovered. This animal is a species of porpoise endemic to the Gulf of California. They're the world's most known endangered cetacean species.
Wow.
This animal is gray and features unmissable dark rings around its eyes. They swim at a slow pace and avoid human interaction. It's the only known porpoise species that live in warm waters. They were first discovered in 1950 on a beach north of Punta San Felipe in Baja California. They're smaller than the other whales on this list as they measure 5 feet long and a little over 100 pounds. Some vaquitas have distinct nicks on their dorsal fins, making it possible to identify specific individuals from high-quality photographs. Did you know?
So this is the only whale on this list that we're like bigger than. Only like 5 feet? Amazing. and we only recently learned that it still exists.
Have distinct nicks on their dorsal fins, making it possible to identify specific individuals from high-quality photographs. Did you know that this animal is found in only one place in the world? They only roam the waters in the northern Gulf of California and mainland Mexico. Wow, gotta go there to see them. They produce once every 2 years and are closely related to porpoises in South America. Unfortunately, more than 15% of vaquitas die in fishing nets yearly. Due to the fishermen and their indiscriminate fishing, the animal was named vulnerable by the International Union for Conservation in Nature.
Good.
Until next time, adios.
Oh man, another great one. I think I knew about maybe 4, maybe 5 of them. So I guess a decent number for someone who doesn't study this on a regular. But very interesting stuff. Although I think, I'm not sure if that dolphin, I'm like, do dolphins, I don't think they count as whales, that one dolphin species, but oh well. Anyway, you guys know what to do. Go down in the comment section, let me know what y'all thought about this one. Let me know what you'd like to see me react to next. Hit that like button before you go, share this video with everyone you know, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Alright, so till next time, take care of yourselves, and I'm out of here.